Welcome back to Remothered, Tormented Fathers. Right now, we are sneaking around a house that we have broken into very illegally. Extremely illegally. We broke into this house. We've been pretending we're someone else. And we're just snooping around, looking through this old man's things. We don't really know why as of yet. But what I did last time was I used a plunger on a drain in a bathtub. And a key went down the drain. So, I figure that we probably need to get down to the basement and see what that key is. We do have a couple other objectives on our list, but this seems like the most obvious one for right now, anyway. And of course, we don't know where Richard is. He could be anywhere. I don't hear him. I don't hear him talking. I don't hear him stomping around. That doesn't mean he's just not right around the corner or anything. He could be. Well, I hear him now. I guess he didn't see me. Well, he's walking around on this floor. Not sure if he's coming this way. Well, he's not in here anyway. He's close by, though. Oh, but what is in here? He's walking around pretty close. Like maybe just outside the room. We do have a film projector here. And we did get a film last time. What does the paper sheet say? Let's see, dear Dr. Felton, I don't have the strength or courage to keep up with the story. Therapy is not bringing you anywhere, and what has happened today is something very serious. I got rid of the film. Reviewing your sessions of mesmerization can only hurt your mental health. I wish it would never end up in the wrong hands. Don't take it back. I've thrown it in the oven. I've replaced the battery of the pendulum clock. We don't need the projector anymore. Okay, so Gloria, his caretaker, did this. She put the film in the oven because she doesn't want him to watch it anymore, which seems like a good reason for us to watch it. Oh, I need a battery as well as the film, and the battery is in the clock, apparently. The clock on the first floor. Last time, if you remember, we did look at a grandfather clock that was apparently battery-powered. Did anything update here? No, nothing updated. Okay. We want to get to the first floor, find the grandfather clock, get the battery. Oh, wait, no. I couldn't get the battery from the grandfather clock because I didn't have the clock key, and that might be what we're looking for. That came out of the bathtub. So we need to go down to the basement and see if we can find the grate that we can then get the clock key from. I'm assuming it's the basement. It just seems like that's the logical place that would drain out to, right? You'd think so. I don't know where I was about to say Dr. Felton. Is he a doctor? I don't remember if they've said... Yeah, Dr. Felton. Okay. I don't know what he's a doctor in, but he's a doc in something. All right, first floor. And here are the stairs down to the basement. Again, I don't know how his walk cycle goes. Does he just walk around the same areas? Or will he teleport to wherever it is that I need to go to? I'm not sure about that right now. Well, I can't get in there. Like, since I'm going into the basement, will he now walk into the basement as well? Oh, that's like a sound. Let's not do that. All right, let's get in here. All right, what we got? Oh, yep, that's a grate. That is a grate. Dr. Reed, please, we're trying to be quiet. And apparently we are not able to open this. Find a way to raise the grill in the basement. All right. Doesn't seem like I have an icon for that anymore. Small goods lift. Yeah, we found the one from upstairs. Oh, the control panel doesn't seem to work. So maybe there's something we can do to fix that. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the room. See what we got. Knife. Don't need the knife. Control panel for the ladder needs batteries. All right. Battery-powered ladder. Sure. Find whatever I need to activate the stairs controller in the basement. And it said I need batteries. Okay, so that's the second thing I need batteries for, it sounds like. Press A to get big biceps. Press A for gains. Let's see. We can upgrade to improve a feature of our defensive object. 2 types of upgrade. There is muscles damage. Stun the enemy for more time. Applicable with acid barrels. Or durability, and in which case we can use the item twice. Applicable with wire spool. All right, this is acid. What are we doing? What is that? What is that you're doing there? Well, whatever it was, we upgraded the defense item. This is a can of acid because it looks like a can of gasoline. But whatever. Apparently, we have applied acid to... Yeah, our knitting needle now has big biceps. Apparently, if we use this, it will stun Richard for longer. Hopefully, we don't need to use it, but if we do, we got it. Well, this is the locked door. I guess I can unlock it by taking this rope, just in case I have to run away from him. However, it doesn't really seem like he's coming down here. I just want to sleep. Well, maybe he is. That sounded pretty close. But I don't hear him now. Alright, as for this, there's no longer a white dot around here. Can I not interact with it? Hold on. Can I... Well, I can't use a film, obviously. I don't think the film will work with the grate. What about the metal cable? No, I guess not. That's weird that the white dot just disappeared entirely. What's in the rest of this? That one's locked. All right. What do we need to do here? Raise the grill in the basement. So we're at the grill. We need something that we can use to open the lid. Activate the stairs controller, which apparently we need a battery to do. Find and go through the lost film of the hypnosis session of Dr. Felton. We need a battery to use the projector. Find the missing pendulum clock key, which might be this. Because you see what that looks like in there? That kind of looks like a wind-up key. Is what that looks like to me. And this one we need a battery for. Yeah. But the battery is found... The battery's in the clock, right? And in order to unlock the clock, I need the key. So I need to get that before I can use this. And in order to open that, I need something that can be used to open that up with. The thing that I find weird is that the white dot that represents being able to interact with something just vanished from this. What does that mean? Is the grate not actually the thing that I would interact with? Is there something else around here? Like, can I like manacles hanging from the ceiling? Can I grab the manacles and open that with? Like that doesn't really make sense, but I'm just thinking about what should I do to open this? What would I need to open it? Why is there no longer a white dot? There's like a puzzle piece right here. Could I use the metal cable with that? Oh, okay. All right. I need to activate the goods lift to make it work. The goods lift shaft control isn't working from this floor. Okay, so do I go back up to the second floor and use it then? All right. So I guess that's a lesson that cable did not seem that long when I picked it up. That is a really long cable we've been lugging around. Did I put it in my handbag? Well, I guess that's the lesson that I should learn, is that if I see a puzzle piece icon, I should use all the items in my inventory on it, just in case something works. Just in case something works. And, for that matter, let's try that. There's no reason that would work, but I guess I should try it, just in case. Because I didn't think the metal cable was going to work with that thing. Alright, let's head back up to the second floor. We know where the other side of that thing is. We're going to see if we can use it. And we'll just see if we run into Rich along the way. It hasn't really been a big deal to run away from him. And I do have a defensive item. Powered up defensive item, so... I guess the only question is, will he be in the way of where I need to go? Don't know where he is. I don't hear him. It seems like things are going okay so far. Red lights are flashing. Did that work? Uh-oh. Electricity's gone out. I need to turn it back on. There's a generator that we saw while getting into the house. Well, it seems like a good point to save right now. Just in case. Just in case. I guess I'm going to have to use my flashlight now. Richard's just, he's annoyed as usual. He's just stomping around being mad. We don't know why Richard is walking around naked with an apron, holding a... Oh, there he is. We saw he was walking down that way. Will he turn around and come back? He didn't notice my flashlight, it seems. Where did he put those pills? That is an enormous shadow of my hand. I was wondering I was thinking, what is that? There's like an enormous hand appearing on the screen. No, it's just my shadow of my hand going in front of the flashlight. It doesn't look like a shadow, it just looks like a big hand. Wait. Let's see. It said I needed to find a generator. I didn't see a generator in the basement, but the key is in the basement, and hopefully that's opened up. It didn't work? Because that's still closed. That is a closed grate. Okay. My big good plan didn't work, apparently. Never mind then. The key is still out of reach. All right. Find and turn back on the power generator. Well, we did say that we saw one coming into the house. So let's head to the entrance. You'd think Richard would just do it himself. I don't know why I have to do it for him. Oh. I was about to say there's a flashing red... Oh, there he is.
You weren't invited!
Yeah, I know.
I'll make you swallow your own tongue!
That's just mean. Why would you say something so mean?
Stop, you stupid bitch! What are you doing?
Oh, that's locked.
Dr. Reed, are you doing some overtime?
Yeah, working some, late night session.
I will make you regret you were born! Stop! What? We have some time.
All right, flashing red light over here. Big flashing light. Here we go. Okay, lights are on. Richard could have done that. I don't know why I'm doing this for him, is the thing. It should? Well, all right.
This goodbye will be the chance to reach my land for me then. Calling us.
Alright, it's going back that way. Alright, I guess with the power back on, that means the elevator is going to still keep going up, and that's going to open up the grate, is the idea. We'll see if that worked. So like I said, we don't actually know why Richard is naked and with just wearing an apron and carrying around what I've been told is a sickle. Looked like a hook to me, but I'm informed it is indeed a sickle. I don't know if it matters because you might have seen in the first video that when he catches up to us, he just kind of bashes the back side of it into our face. He doesn't actually use the sharp part. Which is kind of an odd way to use it. Not that I'm experienced with killing someone with a sickle, but it just seems inefficient. All right, did it work? Oh, yeah? Looks like it worked. All right. Yep, that is indeed the pendulum clock key. Twin key to reset the pendulum clock face in the ground floor hallway. As well as being rusty, it's covered with mold. Someone should clean that off. So I found that. All right, let's head to the clock. You know, our goal here is just to escape from the mansion. If Richard wasn't trying to kill us, if he just politely told us to leave, we'd probably do it. And then both of us would be happy, is what I'm saying. Not sure if he's on the first floor or on the stairs on the second. Hard to tell.
I'm so tired of all of this.
Well, you know, you're not the one who has to sneak around, Richard, is what I'm saying. Because this style of gameplay, we've been doing it for kind of a little while now. I'm just kind of wondering if it's going to go back to how it was where I didn't need to actually just sneak around everywhere. Or is this the whole game? Is this how the entire game plays? Is there a point where Richard just stops looking for me? And I can just run around willy-nilly without having to worry about that? Here's the clock. It's missing a key, but we have one. That would have stung. I mean, it's nothing to scream about. I don't think that would have like killed us. That would have just been like annoying. Maybe like it would have cut us up a little bit probably. I don't know where the pills are, Richard. I don't care about the pills. I have the battery now. I could use it on a compatible device. All right, so I guess there are two things I want to use this on. There was the ladder. And there was the projector. The projector seems interesting, because we could watch a home movie. Maybe we'll learn about the story. So maybe we should head back up to the second floor and try out that projector. Then again, the basement is right there. And it doesn't seem like he goes down here. Alright, let's see if we can use this. Did that not work? No. I guess this battery doesn't work with this this ladder. Actually, let me take a look at that. That looks like a car battery. Do we need to use a car battery on the projector? That seems extreme. All right, so maybe this is not the compatible battery for the ladder. We'll have to find another battery somewhere. All right, let's head up to the second floor, head into Richard's office, and see what we can do with this this projector. We can watch one of his hypnosis sessions.
I just want to sleep.
I mean, go to bed then, Rich. No one's stopping you from going to bed. Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna run around until you forget where I am. It's kind of been our thing. It's what we've been doing.
This is not a place for tourists. Do you really think you like to snoop inside people's houses?
All right. I think he's lost me. So let's just get back to sneaking.
So, you like to go around and rummage noisy little...
I don't think he saw me. I think he's just yelling around, just randomly. I do like that we automatically close the door behind us when we're crouching. All right. Can we watch this, or will he interrupt our movie session? Yeah, that seems like really big for what a device like this would need. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, we just pulled it out of the handbag. I'm glad that they showed that on screen. Oh, we could just use this map. Seems like that should be fine. I'm not picky, really. Ah, okay. There was a button to bring that down. Did he come in here?
Mesmerism session with drug injection. Patient is Richard Felton. Mr. Felton, I remind you that you were sedated with a dose of phenoxyl and submitted to the constant swing of the metronome. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Breathe deeply. Keep your eyes on the metronome.
I can't follow.
Stay calm. Keep control of yourself. We are here for you, Mr. Felton. What day were you born?
February 16th.
Can you tell me which day today is, or your wife's name?
Ariana. We're in March, I think. I don't remember. I can't remember.
That's normal. It's part of the mesmerism process. Stay focused. Keep your eyes on the metronome. You are now in oblivion. What is the first thought that comes to you?
Celeste. On the swing. Happy.
Celeste. Can you see her? Keep visual contact.
I see her back. She's still swinging. She can't hear me. Why doesn't she hear
Mr.
me?
Felton, keep calm. What you see is not material. It's a reflection of your subconscious.
It's my entire fault. I knew this would happen. That she would escape. We were supposed to protect her so that they wouldn't find her.
Who are they?
But I never thought she'd come back.
Felton, do you mean Celeste came back after she disappeared?
She wasn't my little girl. No, she wasn't Celeste. She was Jennifer.
Mr. Felton, who are you talking about? Who's Jennifer?
When my father came back in 1930, it was like he was dead. No physical wounds, just broken inside. He changed. I have never liked or loved him very much, but the man that came back from Ethiopia was far from being the man that once left us. He came back to himself pretty quickly, but not how I wanted.
Mr. Felton, were you abused by your father?
Oh, no, never. He was a good man. Very strict, yes. A monster, but not that kind of monster. He never touched me. I was a disappointment to him. A wimp.
Never touched my daughter.
Do you think your daughter's disappearance is related to your relationship with your father?
She should have never been born. My father, he hurt me to prevent me from her. Is this why you came here, Doctor? I hope you found what you were looking for. I tried to warn you. You should have listened. Is it really worth it to put yourself into this story? Stop, you bitch! Some things die and stay dead forever. Other things die and just linger in time.
Sir, sooner or later, everyone will find out the truth.
I already told you the truth. My daughter left us just one afternoon. We never saw her again.
Fucking liar! You said that she came back, didn't you?
You don't understand. You have no idea of what I've been through. The pain.
And didn't you think of the pain your daughter's been through?
Oh no, Celeste was the only bond between my wife and I. Our marriage was more of a business deal than love. It was one of those arranged marriages where only the parents-in-law love each other.
This has nothing to do with your daughter.
On the contrary, it has everything to do with her. After she disappeared, Ariana and I were divided.
But you said you were protecting Celeste. From who?
It's more than you can handle, miss, and you would not understand.
It's true. I might not be able to understand. But right now, I believe Celeste decided to leave because she was terrorized by your morbid intentions.
No, it's not true.
And yet, sometime later, she comes back home to the lion's
It's
den.
not true. One afternoon, she knocked on the door. I couldn't believe it. She was there. But it wasn't Celeste. It was Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Then you came in. God bless you. And thanks to you, I finally realized that Jennifer was to blame for my pain, my disease. I could not let her go away again. So one night I slipped into her bedroom, and there she was, tempting me. I could not let her hurt us again.
No. Can't be.
And yet, you saw her body. I had to. I didn't have any other choice.
Disgusting. Murderer. You're a murderer!
Oh, God, forgive me. Forgive me. I was just following her orders. You came to us to free us from evil.
Oh, God.
Oh. LB and RB to free ourselves from the hook. I'm pressing. Am I not pressing fast enough? LB and RB are being pressed. There we go. Had to tap a little bit faster. I guess. LB and RB... Oh, there he comes. LB and RB not really the most intuitive buttons to tap quickly.
For tourists.
Well, let's not run right at the whatever that is. Ah, this is open now. And it's still coming.
Stop, heretic!
Not sure what happened to Rich, though. I mean, it doesn't sound like his voice coming from whatever's chasing us.
Our God!
This is still locked up over here. No. I think no, okay, no, it is still there. I was thinking for a second maybe I should go to the front door. No, it looked like it's still locked.
Saint, it is war! The disease and the pain lead you to God's forgiveness.
So is this a nun that's chasing us? There was mentions of nuns previously. That's might be what this is. Well, here's a hiding place anyway.
Your human shape, your breast, your stomach, your vanity, they are all the fruit of the demon.
Oh, I pressed that the wrong way. Well, thanks for waiting for me to get up. I appreciate it. Oh, tap A, and then X. Fortunately, I still do have this.
You're hurting your God, not me. You're hurting your God, not me.
Alright, try that again. Or maybe not, because I don't hear anything. Oh, okay. Okay, that's the red nun. I guess we have a new enemy type. Yeah, it seems that the only objective we have now is finding whenever we need to activate the stairs controller. Okay, so objective red nun completed. So yes, there were mentions of nuns previously in the files that we have been finding. All of the nuns in the adjacent convent to the farm that Richard and his wife owned were all killed due to the pharmaceutical experiments. But it seems that we have an evil super nun who is coming after us now. So let's see. Maybe it's probably a pretty good time to find ourselves I was about to say find ourselves a save point. There is a save point right here. It is right here. LT to restore life. Okay. And let's save the game. I assume that means the game is saved. I hope it does, because that's probably a good time to say goodbye right now to Remothered, Tormented Fathers. We found out story. Celeste, after her disappearance, eventually came back, but it wasn't Celeste. It was Jennifer, so Richard killed her. And so that is indeed Celeste/Jennifer's body in the bed, and not Ariana, Richard's wife. So we don't know where Ariana is. Possibly Ariana is the red nun that has been chasing us, because that's like the only other named character that we have had so far. But I don't know. I still don't know why it's called Remothered or who the tormented... Well, I mean, Richard is obviously a tormented father. We have not seen multiple tormented fathers, though. Maybe we will later on. When we come back next time to Remothered, I'll see you then.